Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv. Thanks for joining me as always. In today's video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the Grand Slam of Darts, which starts this weekend in Wolverhampton. It's on from Saturday, November the 9th to Sunday, November the 17th. And it's all live on Sky Sports. All the information, as always, is going to be just over here to the left. Did you know that the Grand Slam of Darts has only ever had 5 winners? Phil Taylor has won it 6 times. Michael Van Gerwen's won it 3 times. Gerwyn Price won it last year. Scott Waits from the BDO's won it once. And Raymond van Barneveld. Who's going to get the hands on it this year? Who knows? One thing I am sure of, that Gary Anderson is desperate to get his hands on the Grand Slam. Has not won this one. And I don't think that he's going to be in darts many more years. Potentially, maybe even retire next year. Who knows? Let's have a look at the PDC representatives and how they qualified. Michael Van Gerwen is the 2018-19 PDC World Champion. Gerwyn Price, the 2018 Grand Slam Champion. Rob Cross, 2019 World Match Play Champion. Dimitri van der Berg, 2018 World Youth Champion. Nathan Aspinall is the 2019 UK Open Champion. Daryl Gurney is the 2018 Players Champion. Gary Anderson and Peter Wright are the 2019 World Cup winners. Michael Smith is the 2018 and 19 PDC World Championship runner-up. Dave Chisnall is the 2019 World Grand Prix runner-up. Martin Schindler is the 2018 World Youth Championship runner-up. James Wade is the 2019 Masters runner-up. Danny Noppert is the 2019 World Series of Darts Finals runner-up. Steve Lennon and William O'Connor are the 2019 World Cup runners-up. Ian White had the highest ranked European Tour event winner who had not already qualified. The others, there was Grand Slam of Darts qualifiers last weekend. The winners of that were Gabriel Clements, Ryan Harrington, Robert Thornton, Brendan Dolan, Jamie Hughes, Darren Webster, Rob Smith and Adrian Lewis, who have all secured their place in the Grand Slam. The BDO representatives, bit of a weird one obviously because Glenn Durrant now in the PDC, but he is representing the BDO as the 2019 Men's BDO World Champion. Mikiro Suzuki, the 2019 Women's BDO Champion. Men's BDO World number 1 Wesley Harms, the Women's BDO World number 1 Lisa Ashton, the BDO World Trophy winner Jim Williams, and the 3 invited players were Richard Veenstra, Dave Party and Wayne Warren. According to Des, these weren't necessarily all his picks, but I don't think he had much option. Again, open for debate. Let's have a look at the prize money for the Grand Slam of Darts this year. Total prize money of 550 grand. Fourth in the group is going to get 4,000. Third in the group is going to get 7.5 grand. Second round losers 10 grand. Quarterfinalists 20 grand. Semi-finalists are going to get 40 grand. Runner up at 65 grand. And the winner's going to get a cool £125,000. Not bad for a week's work. Also, there's a group winner bonus of 3.5 grand. And for anybody that hit the elusive, well, I say that, it get hit quite regular now, not so much on TV, but the 9 dart finish bonus of 25 grand. Tournament format, as you can see here, group stage is going to be best of 9 legs. Second round are going to be best of 19 legs. Quarterfinals, best of 31 legs. Semi-finals, best of 31 legs. And the final is also best of 31 legs. Now, I'm going to have to read this quite carefully, so I'm going to try and tell you how the Grand Slam of Darts works. So please bear with me. So the 32 players are drawn into 8 groups of 4 players doing a round robin stage. And they will play each other once. The opening games are going to be decided by the draw, with the second set of matches seeing the 2 winners from the first games meeting each other and the 2 losers also playing each other. The third set of matches will consist of the pairings which have not previously met. 2 points are going to be awarded for a win and no points will be awarded for a loss. Each game is the best of 9 legs. The top 2 players in each group will progress to the knockout phase. Should there be 2-way points tied for first place in any group, then the player with the best leg difference will be deemed to have won the group. If both players have the same leg difference, then the player who won the group match between the 2 players will have deemed to have won the group. Should the points or the leg difference, tournament average and the legs won against row not be able to separate the 3 players, which would be very unusual, then if one player has defeated both of the other 2 players, then this player will be deemed to have finished higher. And the winner of the group match between the 2 remaining players will be the second of the 3. Should the 3 players have secured 1 win apiece against each other, then a 9 dart shootout will be played for the relevant players to determine final standings, with the highest aggregate score over 9 darts being used to separate players. In the event of a 9-dart shootout, finishers level between 1 or 2 more players. Those players who have tied on the most points will continue to go 3 darts, each in the same order, until one player scores more points than the other players with his 3 darts. Then we will go on to the second round, which will be a simple knockout format. And breathe, Gav. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. Obviously, I didn't want to read it too slow because I don't want to bore you all to death with my videos. Let's have a look at the groups. Group A is Michael Van Gerwen, Adrian Lewis, Ross Smith and Jim Williams. Group B is James Wade, Ian White, Steve Lennon and Wesley Harms. Group C, Gerwin Price, Dimitri Vandenberg, Robert Thornton and Mikuro Suzuki. Group D, Gary Anderson, Darren Webster, William O'Connor and Dave Pilati. Group E is Rob Cross, Dave Chisnell, Jamie Hughes and Lisa Ashton. Group F is Peter Wright, Danny Nopper, Ryan Harrington and Wayne Warren. Group G is Daryl Gurney, Brendan Dolan, Gabriel Clements, Richard Veenstra. And Group H is Michael Smith, Nathan Aspinall, Martin Schindler and Glenn Durrant. Now, let's have a look at who we think is the group of death. Please leave your comments below. For me, it has to be Group H, doesn't it? Michael Smith, Nathan Aspinall, Martin Schindler and Glenn Durrant all in Group H. That is going to be a very, very tough group to come through. Wouldn't like to call it. Could be one of 3 players. Well, you know, obviously I think that Michael Smith will go through, but Aspinall's playing great, as is Durrant. It's anybody's. Let me know what your group of death is below. Let's move on to the schedule of play. So it all kicks off on Saturday, November the 9th. The afternoon session is at 1 p.m. And first up, we've got Nathan Aspinall against Martin Schindler from Group H. And then we've got Danny Nopper against Ryan Harrington from Group F. Brendan Dolan against Gabriel Clements, Group G. Dave Chisnell against Jamie Hughes, Group E. Daryl Gurney against Richard Veenstra, Group G. Peter Wright against Wayne Warren, Group F. Rob Cross against Lisa Ashton, Group E. And Michael Smith against Glenn Durrant in Group H. Excuse me for all my struggling with the words there. Evening session, 8 p.m. We've got Darren Webster against William O'Connor in Group D. Gerwin Price against Mikuro Suzuki in Group C. Really looking forward to that one. Ian White against Steve Lennon, Group B. Gary Anderson against Dave Pilati, Group D. James Wade against Wesley Harms, Group B. Michael Van Gerwen against Jim Williams, Group A. Adrian Lewis against Ross Smith, Group A. And Dimitri Vandenberg against Robert Thornton in Group C. Sunday, Monday and Tuesday we'll see the rest of the group matches. Wednesday and Thursday we're going to see 4 round 2 matches on each day. Friday's going to see 2 quarterfinals. Saturday's going to see another 2 quarterfinals. Then Sunday we're going to see 2 semi-finals in the afternoon, and then the final. So it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So I love this tournament. Lots of social media discussion going on this, on the qualification of the Grand Slam of Darts. As you can see, Joe Cullen here has tweeted, not to be for the Grand Slam again this year. Personally thinking winning a European tour should be enough to get you in, but clearly not. Averaged over 100 both games to date and still not enough. Looking forward to the 2028 Grand Slam vote. That's from Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen's always trying to get into the Premier League, hoping to get into the Grand Slam, which any dart player would. I think, honestly, for me, I think Joe Cullen has been, since a couple of years ago, when he's always gone on about the Premier League, it's been in his head so much. I don't think it's allowed him to be the dart player, because I think he's always putting too much pressure on himself and determined. I do see why he's annoyed not gotten into the Grand Slam of Darts. There is a number of players in the Grand Slam that you wouldn't expect to see there, and some really quality players that are being left out. Do you think that the qualification for the Grand Slam of Darts is fair? Again, please leave your comments below. Obviously, Gerwin Price won this last year in great form. For me personally, the second best player in the world right now behind MVG. Rob Cross is a very close third. Gary Anderson's at sorts big time. Like I say, is he going to be walking away from the game? I'm not sure. Who do you think is going to win it in 2019? Please leave your comments below. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you felt that it was informative. So please turn on the notifications and hit the subscribe button, and keep an eye out for the new darts review site. Potentially could be live in the next couple of days, after 4 months. I'm tired. I can't wait to get it out there, and then I can get back to more vids. I hope that you all enjoy the Grand Slam of Darts, and I'll catch you soon, guys. Bye.